Come along with us on a journey of meandering exploration. We will laugh, we will cry, and most importantly, we will waste an hour so we don't have to hang out with our families. Whether we're bringing the sexy or telling you to fuck off, Teddy, Ashtray, Oracle, and Mystic will do it with enough enthusiasm to barely keep you awake. So strap in and strap on for another ride with the only show on the internet that has more episodes than viewers. This is the Red Eye Report.
Alrighty.
In this episode of the Red Eye Report, we discuss corporatocracies. We tell a longshoreman where he can stick it, and as usual, we make fun of Teddy for being short. With me this week is the all-seeing Oracle.
Fat man.
Hold on. I had our YouTube.
Are we on?
I couldn't hear myself. No, we're on. Oracle. He's up next. Oracle once ran a company that essentially ran all of Rhode Island, Shaq's Chunky Seafood. Turns out you can control a decent amount of people when they're hooked on that chunky cum.
Yep, they thought it was lobster, but it was actually chunky cum.
You gotta try the
Oh, it
bit.
was lobster.
Try the lobster, it's chunky. Next to him, we have a fluffy teddy bear. As soon as Tennessee allows black people to own things, he's going to be a boss too. We've also got a soot-covered Ashtray. Ashtray runs like 12 businesses and a full-on adult relationship, and he's a fucking functioning alcoholic, so go fuck yourself, Elon. Last and least, I'm the Mystic. I have, for the past 12 years, effectively kept the entire nation of Papua New Guinea in a state of emotional suspension, unless they pay me $1 million per year. I will return, and this time, I won't stop until every last buffet on that fucking island is bankrupt. And this is the Red Eye Report.
Nice.
Tell him, Papua New Guinea.
That's right.
Man, I'm just fucking everything up. I don't have an animal. Fuck Dane County and fuck animals, I guess.
No animals will
No.
smoke to no
You guys,
animal.
you would just do that.
I'm bringing it back old school. I got my old, I got my fucking, my one hitter out here, baby.
Nice.
Woo.
Attaboy, keep it simple.
Keep it simple, keep it safe, keep it sane. Okay?
Keep it simple, stupid. All right. Tonight, so my fuck what you think, or my what's sexy actually, is this podcast that it's like through history. It's like a history podcast, right? But it started out with early American history, and he was talking about the East India Company, like the British fucking whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about? The famous villains from the fucking
East India
from the,
Trading Company, yes.
yeah,
From Pirates of the
from
Caribbean.
the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean, yeah. Those guys.
So, actually, an older one is the Dutch East India. So there was British and there was Dutch. There's actually a bunch of different ones, but those were the two
Big ones.
like powerhouse, I guess, if you will. And to put it into this perspective, between 1602 and 1796, the Dutch East India Company had 4,785 ships and netted more than 2.5 million tons of Asian trade goods and slaves. By contrast, the rest of Europe combined only netted 882,000 with like half that many ships, 2,690 ships.
Wow.
So they were by far bigger than like everybody else. They were like the fucking the Microsoft of their world or whatever. They eventually became basically based out of Jakarta, what is now Jakarta in Indonesia. And they straight up ran that motherfucker. Like, it started out, so basically the Dutch government funded these guys because they found out they could make money off of the spices that were in the fucking that region in you know, the Indies, in India, Indonesia, shit like that.
Right. The only reason worth keeping colonies is if we can exploit the resources.
So the Dutch basically took Jakarta, where the British were based in, click over to theirs. It was in what's modern Bangladesh, basically. I don't know where that is in contrast or control or comparison. They were also the British were more into India and Pakistan and Myanmar too, whereas the Dutch were like in Malaysia and Indonesia and shit. So yeah, basically they were corporations that had the blessing and the backing of a government. So they made their own money. They made their own laws. They jailed people. They executed people. They ran countries as if they were fucking the governing body, yet they had shareholders. Like anybody in the Dutch colonies or Britain could buy a share and buy shares in this company, and they would make money too. So it's like it was a unique thing that had never been done before. It was a conglomeration with the backing of a government. Basically, that's the whole point of the corporatocracy, I guess, aspect of it. I thought that was just interesting that Britain like controlled all of Bangladesh for 100 years. That's fucking blows my mind. Like that a company, like they have a CEO is in charge of this shit. And people think that this is like a new thing. Like companies are going to take over pretty soon. You ever heard of Amazon? I mean, that's just where we're going to get to. Think of this in this context. Amazon, fucking Google. How big are these companies effectively run? Not all of our government, but they can affect it.
For sure. Have whole company towns. I mean, back in the 49er days, where you had whole towns that were run by corporations,
the mining
companies. Yeah, and they
gave people their own money. Yeah, the same concept on a much smaller scale, obviously.
Smaller scale, but still,
all of Indonesia, but sorry, what?
Oh no, you good.
Shit, like the British did that with Jamaica, Cuba. Like during the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Making more money out of the Caribbean islands than they were.
Just basic shit too. Just sugar, fucking shit like that, man. Making Europeans fat, basically.
So, do you think like with crypto and shit? Do you think a company like Amazon will have their own fucking crypto? So it'll be like Amazon bucks, kind of like a new level of that shit.
I mean, yeah.
Because they're big enough to fucking pull that off, right?
Absolutely. Especially if they
honor its value.
But what if they all combined? What if it was Apple, Amazon, Microsoft? Like combine the gross profit of those, or like combine the gross, like fucking just how much those are worth? That's billions of dollars. That's insane, dude.
Well, with these huge fucking, I mean, just like the streaming services.
Actually, Apple's
and
worth
shit,
$1 trillion.
How all the streaming services.
Warnerflix.
Right?
Yeah. Look at that shit. What was it? 82 billion they fucking bid? That's insane. Anyway, we're going to move on to some mid to late 1800s shenanigans in Japan. They have what are called zaibatsu. Hope I'm saying that correctly. They were business conglomerates in the Empire of Japan up until about the 1930s. So all the way through the Meiji era through to World War II. So the Meiji era is from 1868, basically, all the way up through World War II. These companies, the four big ones, which I never really have heard of. The only one I've heard of is Mitsubishi. So there's Sumitomo Mitsui. I guess I've heard of Mitsui. They make like fucking excavating shit, I think. Mitsubishi and Yasuda. And these companies basically, so what they are is where the fuck is the thing for it? God damn it. Ashtray, I'm just blaming you, dude.
If only you were more prepared.
Hey, man, I picked good notes. I didn't do it for you this time.
Get together, man.
Come on, Ashtray. Do Mystic's homework for him. You're supposed to use AI now, like all the college kids.
Right? Yeah, I can't find this shit. Hold on. There it is. So Zaibatsu's general structure included a family-owned holding company on top. So that's why, like Mitsui, for instance, there's still a company named Sumitomo Mitsui, which runs like a gigantic bank in Japan. So these companies have been around. They supposedly went away in the 1920s and 30s, but the government basically just fucking absorbed these companies, and now they're untouchable. Because if they were to go bankrupt, the government's directly tied to the company. It's too big to fail. It's how GM and all these fucking, I mean, and not to this extent, I don't think, but they got a lot of shit from the government. So them failing would have fucked our economy for a short period of time. This is by far exacerbated because, like, they own a large percentage of the GDP of Japan, or did.
Of a country,
I don't know about now, you know. So yeah, Sumitomo and Mitsui actually had roots in the Edo period, which was 1600, all the way to 1868, where they like got kind of a foothold in the government, and then became fucking Japan's untouchables, basically. So, as far as like modern shit, banana republics, you guys have heard that term, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So basically, a banana republic
clothing store.
Yeah, right. It's an unstable country with an economy dependent upon an export of a natural resource. Basically, is what the general fucking terminology or etymology for it is. It was coined by Lorenzo Dow Baker. He was in Costa Rica, and he recognized that Costa Rica's major export were bananas, but they were also run by like a fucking dictator type dude, right? Like a military dictator guy who's fucking I can't think of the fucking name.
The dictator's name?
Oh, Japanese guys, daimyos?
No.
You're talking about the banana plantations.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so it became what's called the Standard Fruit Company and Coyamel Fruit Company. They were basically like these companies that were formed by this dictator, and I can't fucking find his name, in Costa Rica. That's why it was kind of centralized in Central America. Banana Republic refers to a country like Costa Rica, Guatemala, fucking Honduras, these countries that were run by what essentially were called companies, but they were military fucking dictatorships that had no like financial backing. So it's kind of the opposite of like what a fucking the East India Trading Company was. They had the backing of this government. Well, these guys had the backing of a dude who was there holding it down with AKs. You know what I'm saying? The CIA would come in and, you know, regime change type shit. They would control the export and make money off of these fucking.
Right. We need to get more bananas out of here.
Right. It wasn't just bananas, but that was the etymology of why it's called the Banana Republic.
Well, it sounds similar to like the avocado industry being like controlled by the cartels.
Right. Yeah, the cartels.
What? The avocado industry is controlled by the cartels?
Oh, you haven't heard that?
No. Yeah, have you not heard this whole thing going on? Yeah.
Basically, that they kind of extort all the avocado farmers because those farms are out in, you know, the territory where the only people really in charge are the cartel. You know, like the police and federal authorities like have.
That's why the prices keep going up.
Little leverage. So yeah, they kind of like extort the farmers. They got to pay, you know, a certain percentage of their avocados gets paid to the cartel for protection.
We gotta get Trump on that shit, dude.
Yeah, right.
So
he's just gonna start bombing avocado farmers.
So, I know I've talked about this before too. These what are they called? The shy bowls. So this is more modern. This is South Korea. Basically, after the Korean War, the Chaebols, they were like a family. It roughly translates to financial clique or rich family. It's a large industrial conglomerate in South Korea. The biggest four are it's Samsung is by far number one. SK, which is an oil company, I think. Hyundai and LG are the big four of China. And alone, Samsung makes up 17% of South Korea's GDP to date. Because basically they got these low interest, gigantic loans from the Korean government to make jobs after the Korean War. And start this new government, you know what I mean, with being free from fucking the dictatorship or whatever. And now they're so tied to it that if Samsung goes under, fucking South Korea goes under. Yeah. So like it's just crazy how we call it something. I don't know what it is with our mentality over here. Like we think it's okay because it's just like, I don't know. Do you guys think that people in South Korea think the same way that we think? Like ours isn't a big deal. Like to them, it's not a big deal that Samsung fucking runs fucking everything. You know what I mean? Well, or Hyundai is like
that, or is it like us where it's like it's been that way for years?
Right.
Well, also, do they know though? I mean, there are corporations over here. I'm pretty sure they run our financial things. They're big.
Yeah, right.
Main people in Wall Street that run our shit that we had know nothing about that have made an influence. I mean, we know nothing about.
I'm sure those in the know.
Like we got cool phones and it's our company, our country company. So, you know, it's doing good things for us. So maybe they don't know the impact that they or how deeply tied into the government those companies are.
What's that? BlackRock or whatever. They fucking
in South Korea has to know.
Like okay, you're politically savvy. You're politically savvy in this country. What corporations are tied into our economy? That if they fail, you know, our economy fails. I mean, name two, one or two.
Name two, like the
GM and Ford, because that's what they had to bail them out.
Auto industries, fucking the airlines, like
yeah. What were you saying before, Oracle? You were saying something.
BlackRock.
Oh, BlackRock.
Yeah,
they fucking own all kinds of shit, right?
They got
all kinds of shit,
yeah, they have, and they're invested in frickin' everything.
That's more like global. Yeah. That isn't just the U.S.
Well, they're also invested heavily enough in a lot of those companies where they get to actually like put their thumb on the scale and be like, no, this is, you need to start running your company this way.
Yeah, dude, like right here, the top four chaebols in South Korea are 40.8% of the GDP. The top 30, there's 92 of them total. The top 30 are 77% of their entire GDP. Like, talk about a fucking corporate society, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking nuts.
Well, it's kind of like...
If Apple ever beats Samsung phones, which they won't, you know, that country's going to go under.
I love when people are like, everybody in the world has Apple. No, everyone in the U.S. has Apple.
Has Apple, yeah.
Everyone in the world's got fucking Samsung. Or a bunch of fucking Huawei is a big one, I think, over in like China, aren't they?
Yeah, the Chinese phone, yeah.
Oracle's probably got one of those fucking spying on people.
Yeah. Fuck no, dude.
Here, right now, on average, in the U.S. anyways, the Magnificent Seven, which are Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet, and Tesla. Those seven alone make up 1/3, about 30, roughly 30 to 37% of the S&P 500's total market value. Just those seven companies.
Fucking insane.
Wow. So we're basically the same fucking thing.
We're
right.
But
we didn't know what. But again, we didn't know what companies it was, though. I mean, over there, it could be more. I mean, Hyundai and fucking Samsung. We know they're Korean companies, but there's got to be more Korean companies we don't know about. They're also putting toward that. So, I mean, just like they don't know. I mean,
yeah, like right here in 1999, it says, I forgot about this. The collapse of Daewoo Group in Korea left $80 billion that the government had to eat, basically.
Holy
the largest corporate bankruptcy in history.
Daewoo. I ain't heard that shit in years.
Yeah,
right.
didn't they make like shitty VCRs?
They
They made a
back
whole
in the
bunch
day?
of shit. They made
Yeah.
cars, VCRs.
and that's why. And that's why.
I saw a
they made
microwave,
shitty
a
shit.
Daewoo microwave one time.
I forgot about that.
They made
company.
cars?
Buddy, my
Mhm.
buddy had a Daewoo. My buddy had a Daewoo motorcycle. We shitted on his ass for it because
Yeah. I was see. Hold on.
I mean,
hold
Honda
on.
makes cars.
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna look up and see if there's a Daewoo for sale.
But yeah, it's a
Oh yeah, baby. 2001 Daewoo Lanos, 10 grand.
Nice.
See that?
Pixar didn't.
10
happen.
grand? The fuck?
Yeah, that's what it says. It's a 2-door hatchback. 170,000 miles.
What the fuck? It must be like a collector's item or something now.
It has to be. Yeah, it's got some kind of engine in it. Like
Right, you got to 3D print
upgraded
your
engine.
parts.
Right.
3D
Yeah,
printed
good
engines,
luck
everything.
taking that to the fucking mechanic.
Right.
Yo, what do you got? Daewoo?
All right. Anyway,
Daewoo, we take you, huh?
pretty soon we're all going to be eating Carl's Jr.
Okay.
Carl's Jr. Fuck you. I'm eating. Anyway, moving on to the What Sexy section. We're going to start it off with Teddy, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
All right, so Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It is a ode to old school beat 'em ups. It's the old 2D sideways scroller beat 'em up. There are 15 playable characters that you can unlock. That I believe there are 11, and you have to unlock the other 4. I believe. It's awesome. You choose 2 characters. You can switch between them. And it's got that old school beat 'em up side scroller type shit, bro. It's made by Dotemu, the same guys who made a Turtle Shredder's Revenge that came out a few years ago. Awesome game, also.
Is that a lot? Is that any? I heard that was a lot like the old one. I used to love playing that.
Just like the old arcade. Yeah, it's pretty much the old arcade side scrollers, man. If you play Final
Really?
Fight,
That was so fun.
The old X-Men game and shit. I mean, this is pretty much
Ninja Turtles in Time.
What's
Oh,
that
yeah,
one?
that was great.
Double. What was that one? Double
Dragon.
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon. Yeah. It's pretty
Final
much a
Fight.
love story to those fucking games, man. I mean, it's pixel art.
Those are
The
fun.
story is cool. It's
fun.
It's fucking awesome, man. You can upgrade your characters. It's got so many characters. It's got costume colors. I mean, it's been fun. I have not had a problem playing with it. Me and my son's been on Cuphead, so I haven't got him on this yet. But because he's on Christmas break for about 2 weeks, so we're probably gonna beat the game here in a couple of days. I'll be streaming it on our Facebook page. I'm sorry, our YouTube page. But yeah, if you like those old pixel art side scroller games, I mean the controls are tight. It's awesome. It's a cool, fun game. Check it out. Gives me a little heart palpitations.
I
Being
think
an
someday
arcade
Marvel's going to run the country.
Well, they're owned by Disney, so it's
so
already on the way.
they
Disney
already
will be one of them. Yeah, I'm surprised
on the
Disney
way.
isn't one of the big.
They're just a lieutenant.
They are through other corporations. They just don't want their name attached to it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. That's true.
But yeah, it's a cool fucking fun game. Check it out if you like those old side scroller beat 'em ups, man.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Ashtray historical placards at the White House.
Oh yeah, Trump's updated placards. I don't know if there weren't any placards to begin with underneath they called the Walk of Fame where all the presidents are.
One-term senator from Illinois.
This so listen to these beauties here. This is under Barack Obama. It is Barack Hussein Obama was the first black president, a community organizer, one-term senator from Illinois, and one of the most divisive political figures in American history.
Really?
As president, he passed the highly ineffective, unaffordable CARE Act, resulting in his party losing control of both houses of Congress and the election of the largest House Republican majority since 1946. He presided over a stagnant economy, approved the terrible Iran nuclear deal, and signed the one-sided Paris Climate Accords, both of which were later terminated by President Donald J. Trump. Under Obama, the ISIS caliphate spread across the Middle East. Libya collapsed into chaos, and Russia invaded and took Crimea in Ukraine.
The ISIS caliphate.
He crippled small businesses with crushing regulation and environmental red tape, devastated American coal miners, and weaponized the IRS and federal bureaucracies against his political opponents. Obama also spied on the 2016 presidential campaign of Donald J. Trump and presided over the creation of the Russia hoax.
Oh my God, dude.
This is all in cast metal, mind you, if you see these pictures. Like, these aren't cheap.
Just to summarize, in the words of Trump, fuck that nigga.
You should have, just had that on there.
We should do TLDR at the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Teddy
Obama sucks. Biden's says Sleepy Joe Biden was by far the worst president in American history.
By far.
Taking office as a result of the most corrupt election ever seen in the United States. Biden oversaw a series of unprecedented disasters that brought the nation to the brink of destruction.
Tell me he's not Andy Kaufman. The fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's got the auto pen.
Nickname both. The second one says nickname both sleepy and crooked. Joe Biden was dominated by his radical left handlers.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I think the next Democratic president should have a statue of Trump made where you can legally piss on it. Like right in front of the White House. You could just walk up and just piss on it and nobody can say anything.
Right.
Cast in bronze.
Like a international waters kind of zone. It's like a phone booth that everyone just goes and pisses in the phone booth. There's not even a drain at the bottom. It just seeps out the door.
Anyway, all right.
Wow.
Moving along.
Moving along. We're gonna do Oracle here. Well, not do them, but you know.
You do.
He needs
whatever you need.
Abzu. I don't know how to say that.
Abzu. So this game came out 9 years ago, and I think I did a Wet Sexy 9 years ago on the show, but I recently got it out again on the Switch 2 and played it with the potato. And this game fucking just holds up so well. It's a really fucking great game. Just the graphics, it's got just the perfect balance of simplistic graphics and just everything in motion and all the different.
A lot of good depth.
Oh yeah, it is.
Even though the graphics aren't like
right. It's impressive and it's a lot of fun, and especially with like
it's a big whale. Watch out.
A kid, playing it with a young kid. There's a lot of like just discovery.
Yeah.
Just give him a controller not plugged on, bro, and he loves it. It's like he's doing his own thing.
Yeah, it is really cool.
I mean, to be fair, you could probably give him a box and he'd have just as much fun. But
right. Yeah. So Abzu, I'm sure you can pick it up real cheap nowadays. It's a great fucking game. Classic.
I've never played it, but like you were saying, Mystic, with the controller that's turned off, they feel like they're doing something with it. But as they get older, they learn, like, I went left and he didn't go left.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when my daughter used to do that.
I want your controller. Yeah.
She'd want to race while I was playing Forza. She's like, how come I can't turn the car? I'm like, it must be broken. Let me check it.
Yeah, after this race.
You want to run into the wall and kill yourself. We're not doing it.
All right. Last and least is me. History That Doesn't Suck is it's like 8 or 9 years old, 7 or 8 years old, 27, so 8 years old at this point. But I listened to it on Amazon. It starts out the Battle of Fort Necessity in 1754 with George Washington. It's George Washington's first loss as a commander. And it basically goes through American history, fucking one season at a time. It is very in depth. It is cool because the guy presenting it does fucking different voices and shit, different accents, and the sound design is fucking fantastic. Like it's done professionally, like sound design.
Nice.
So
is it just more of an audio kind of thing?
Yeah. That's why when you look at that YouTube, like if you look at that YouTube shit, the links, like there's only like a few thousand like fucking whatevers, but the dude's been around for 8 years and it's one of the top ones on Amazon. So I think it's just more audio than anything. But it's cool. I'm on like episode 12 and I'm just now getting to the Benedict Arnold fucking trader shit, man. And it's cool because he jumps around too. Like he'll just jump from 1780 to fucking back to 1773 or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like it fucking jumps back and then it'll like tell you the story of Benedict Arnold up to this point, and then it fucking combines with what he was telling you.
He was
before.
awesome, and then he was a bastard.
Right, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is too is he always makes it seem like, which I like, is that he's always saying, he's like, honestly, nobody knows.
Right.
Really, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, there's conflicting accounts and all these people say different things, so we'll never know. But it's fun to fucking speculate, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it, I see he's got Ken Burns on his show quite a bit.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, on here.
He does like live shows and shit of called the Unholy Union or Unsomething Union, that he talks about American politics and shit.
Mm.
I don't know if he's a real professor or not, but that's what he says. I'm your Professor Greg Jackson.
Okay, cool.
It's very well researched.
It's like we're professors.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know. But I mean, he seems to know his shit. It isn't, you know.
Yeah. Well, there's, I haven't listened to Hardcore History in a long time.
That is a great series, but I
used to enjoy those quite a bit.
Dan Carlin. Actually, my buddy sent me
that one.
I think you'd like it. They're they're long form.
Oh, okay.
Long form, but he's an engaging storyteller.
Yeah. Yeah, these are an hour long. At first, I didn't like the dude's voice, but it really grew on me. Like his cock. Anyway.
With time.
We got
Mystic finally took it all.
I took it all. We got the fuck what you think. We're gonna start off with Ashtray, Lipskate.
Lipskate. So what was an uproar over what Trump's chief of staff was saying about everyone else in the White House with a bunch of yahoos. It then kind of pivot to everyone's in an uproar because the Vanity Fair photographer, like didn't Photoshop out all the needle marks in fucking Levitt's lips for her lip filler.
Why didn't you fix my shitty lip?
I know.
I would have never fucking noticed that if it wasn't for these yellow fucking arrows, animated arrows.
Yeah,
I know.
You guys have seen How High? Why no Puff Puff?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that's actually a photo from like her press conference, which was probably around the same day, because they could easily go like, well, what day did the photographer take this photo? But the photographer's like pushing back at people with like,
oh my God,
what the fuck? Wouldn't you be more outraged if I did edit the photo and airbrush it? Like, I never do that.
Yeah, that's when everyone's pissed.
Look at this image that they have in the Vanity Fair. The zoom in on this, it's like the most fucking grotesque.
Right.
Yeah. The close-up one?
Yeah.
That's the one where it's like, okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, she should have put some red lipstick on. You would have never noticed.
That is some high def shit right there.
Right.
Who
she needs some comics.
Again, maybe it's herpes, man.
Yeah.
Like,
would that be better?
Yeah, would that be better?
I honestly don't give a shit.
Would you be obliged to
that bitch can get Botox all she wants, man. If they told me to, I would have. I would have done it. You pay me enough, I'll pretty much do anything. Right?
Yeah. So anyways, enjoy your lip filler.
First on the Reddit report, folks.
All right. Now, moving on to the what everyone wants to hear, Facebook being a cock.
Facebook being a cock that killed the fucking Messenger app on Windows. Fucking cocks.
Assholes.
So now you have to, the Messenger app doesn't work anymore. Now you have to have the Facebook app.
So it's just a Facebook app? Like, can you just have a Facebook tab open?
You could, but it was just so nice just having the Messenger app, because I don't want to fucking be dealing with all the Facebook fucking shit.
But I think that's
right. Notifications from your grandma about, like, these 7 secret tricks with your coffee table.
Are you online?
I don't know who I haven't checked in on Facebook in a long time, and now every time I fucking go on there, I'm seeing like double penetration fucking Like
What?
crazy
Yeah, I don't know what
shit.
Facebook. Man, I still
It's
haven't
like,
seen
what
that
the
yet
fuck,
on Facebook.
dude?
Like, I don't know what groups you're subscribed to, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, I
gotta go
don't
to
think
Reddit
it
for
was that way when I left, but now when I came back, like I think they're
You gotta
just
go
like,
to
fuck
Reddit
it,
for
we're going for maximum fucking clicks.
Well, now it's
I have,
like we gotta hook him back in.
I have been on some groups where this shit pops up, and I'm like, I'm out.
Right?
I can watch porn. I can watch porn for free anywhere else. So I don't want to see it on Facebook. I'm
Yeah, I
good.
don't want to see it on
Right.
just randomly on my fucking phone. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also in the same camp, my gutter is being a cock as well. It fell off.
Oh no!
So I got a
What a
fucking
pain in the ass in this weather. It's all
just
rainy
a pain
and
in
shitty.
the fucking ass, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Gonna have to have your dad come and help
Fuck that
you.
shit.
Way to go. I mean, it
Get
was
that
just
thing
the
back there.
fucking on the
End of
side,
it?
not on the
Oh, okay.
the top one. That'd be
Oh.
a disaster, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be dealing with it. Spout or whatever. I don't know what that's
Yeah,
called.
yeah, the downspout.
Yeah, the downspout.
All right. Now we're gonna move on to me. I just don't have enough time. Like I want to do things and like my own projects, but now that I took this new job, it actually requires me to work, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Damn, I get all this extra money, but now I don't get to dick around anymore.
Yeah, there is a trade-off. Like I used to literally work like 2 hours a day, and I would sit
Work
around for
hard.
6 hours and just fucking do my own shit.
Yeah.
Now I don't have that luxury. So, and also, I took a phone call today. It infuriated me, and it still infuriates me when I think about it because, and it wasn't even like anyone being an asshole. Well, it was being an asshole, but it wasn't like a viewer or anything. It was just the fucking delivery guy for our vending machine. He calls because if you're at the back door, you have to call to get in, right? So he calls and I answer, and he's like, Midwest Vending. And I was like, 9 News. And he goes, Midwest Vending. And I'm like, I still don't know what that means, dude. And he goes, I'm at the back door. And I was like, oh, do you need to be let in? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, that would have helped. We'll be right there. And I hung up like, what the fuck? Who just says that shit?
Right.
And then he tells the dude that went to open the door, he's like, I've been delivering here for 10 years. Good. I've been there 4 months, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
just Midwest Vending. Okay, cool, man.
Right.
Thanks. Fucking O'Reilly's. I don't know. We just naming up companies.
Yeah,
Wendy's.
Yeah, you should have just replied to him. Right.
Yeah,
Right?
sounds like a good way to social engineer your way into a bank vault. If you just say,
Right.
Midwest Vending, and they fucking open the
Yeah.
door up.
Right? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
I
Like
just
we
wanted
have
bitch
to.
about
We always deliver these Butterfingers to the vault.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you gonna let me in or what? Okay,
All right.
it's my first week.
All right, Teddy, last and not least, hormone hurricane.
So my son is starting puberty right now. Wife is entering perimenopause right now.
Shit.
So I am
shit's all
feeling
sticky in both ways, huh?
Yeah, walk on
right.
eggshells.
I'm not. It's my fucking house. I'm not walking on eggshells to nobody. But I am. But I am enjoying. I am enjoying this whole like hormone. I
You're
say hormone hurricane.
enjoying it?
I am. It is, my son. My son. He'll be mopey and shit, and then he'll be all excited and happy. And my wife. The biggest problem with my wife right now is hot flashes, and so I've been freezing my ass off in my house. So so I've got 3 or 4 blankets in my game room over my chair. You guys can't see because I'm in space right now. But I do have blankets and shit because she gets hot. I put on more clothes. It's a good trade off. She gets hot and takes off clothes. I put on blankets and shit or more clothes. Good trade off. But this
You're like making love in a parka.
yeah. It's a
Wrap you in big bear skin.
Yeah. Come
But
here, my babushka.
good. It's a signal that I'm getting older. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my family. I getting to see my son go through this, and I can't wait for my wife to get done with menopause. I'm gonna make her cream donut. It's gonna be awesome.
There you go.
Ordered it. I was like, yeah,
I don't know. The moody teenager though, like God, they're insufferable.
Yeah.
They're insufferable.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I
dealt
think
with
when
3 girls, dude.
right.
Yeah.
You never have more than one. Okay. Also,
I know, right?
I feel like the best
Dumbass.
part about being a parent is fucking with your kids. Because we
Yeah.
we
Well,
been
yeah,
where they
we
have to
get-
go.
Oh,
It's so,
I
yeah.
mock
and it's
Lily's
so
son so
fun to
much.
fuck with them.
Yeah,
Like,
but you
like
have
they're
a
like
son. It's different. If I had a son, I could have fucked with him more.
Yeah.
right.
I had daughters. I can't fuck with the daughter. It'll fuck her up in the head, dude.
We were
You know what I
grocery
mean?
shopping the other night.
My dad called me fat one time,
We went grocery
and that's
shopping.
why I killed 7 people.
He laughed at me when I was crying.
Right? Like,
And I was in meatballs and spaghetti. I said, I was like, every time I asked him about something, he's like, I was like, okay, son, do you want me to make my meatballs from scratch, or do you want me to make my meatballs by just pre-made meatballs, frozen, we can cook? He's like, I was like, you really don't want to know? You really don't care if your dad makes meatballs from scratch or if you buy them frozen? Really? I was like, okay, you little bitch, let's go. We had fun the whole day.
little
And
bitch.
I didn't say that to him, but in my mind, I was like,
Oh, you should.
You
Yeah.
just crack open a can of fucking Alpo dog food. Well, guess what, motherfucker?
Just smack him with a bag of frozen meatballs.
This is
But
here's your
but I
fucking meatballs.
when I did, I started grabbing all pre-made shit. I was like, okay, fine, we'll get the frozen meatballs. Okay, we'll get the pre-made sauce. We got like Prego or Ragu or some shit. We'll get pre-made this, pre-made that. And he's like, well, that's not gonna taste very good. He's like, no, it's not. Is it? Because it's not from scratch. Yeah, it was a cool little experience.
That's how I
He's like,
fucking
"Whoa."
make it.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't. I like to cook. Fucking poor bastard.
Fuck that. I got other shit to do. I got Trailer Park Boys to watch.
Yeah. Eat your slop, boy.
Right?
Watch
Come
it while
watch
you
your
make
Trailer
meatballs
Park
and
Boys.
Eat your frozen
make
meatballs.
man.
Man, Dinty Moore makes fantastic beef stew. Anyway, in all seriousness, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself, Jim from Lot 420 at the Sunnyvale Trailer Park.
And Ohio
Just
State.
kidding. We love you, Jim. That's our show. We're going to be here every Thursday, 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/ you know what? Fuck Facebook. You can also twiddle us. No. Like us, share us, or
you
fuck
gotta-
us. We're down for whatever.
Got stuff in there too.
I'm Mystic.
I'm Oracle.
This is Ashtray.
And I'm Teddy.
And this is the Red Eye Report.
Oracle, I